That is a big sword. Sir, are we compensating for something? That's a big ass sword. Hey guys, it's your girl Aisha, aka GeekXX Chic, and we're here with Aisha Watches Anime. We are starting a brand new anime. I actually don't know anything about it, but I've heard some good things. It's been rated really well out the gate, and it just started. So I figured now that I've wrapped up some of the other animes I've been watching, we can jump into something new. And that anime is Sentenced to be a Hero. So I don't know anything about the manga that's associated with this. I just enjoyed the premise, which give a quick read through. It says that this is a world where heroism is a punishment, and Xylo, I believe that's the way you say it, Xylo Forbards, a condemned goddess killer, battles endless hordes of monstrous abominations as part of the penal hero unit 9004. You can't die, and basically you're just in an endless combat, but apparently he meets somebody who can potentially stop this endless cycle of punishment. So that's a very cool concept in this world, right? Heroism being something bad, potentially, and something you can't escape, and something you're sentenced to. So I'm very interested to see what this world is like, what it's all about. Give it a try, see if I like it, see if you guys like watching with me. And if so, then we'll just keep on this journey. So I'm ready to jump into episode 1, which is called Support Retreat from Kuvunj Forest? I'm not sure. We'll find out soon enough. Let's do that. But just before I do, please do hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you can know when I drop more of these episodes. And also know that if you'd like to watch an uncut version of this reaction, you can do so on my Patreon. All right, that out of the way, let's get into the episode right now. Oh, thank God. The hero penalty is the greatest form of criminal punishment there is. Heroes stand on the front lines of battle. The demon blight are denied death. I missed the last line. Punishment is eternal. Damn. Well, I guess if you get here, you're screwed. I have questions immediately about this penal system though. Like, how bad of a crime do we have to commit here? Right? Like, is this gonna happen if you like steal bread from a store? Seems like a good reason. Oh. Well, this is giving feature film. What are you stealing, bro? Actually, I don't know if you're stealing it, but that seems very heavy. Oh. Oh, the coffin. What was that look? I don't know what's going on here, but I don't feel like it was worth dying for. Oh no. Ew! That's right. Get away. Okay, Xylo got skill right out the gate. All that with a kitchen knife is crazy. Oh. Okay, so resurrection is something that happens easily here. Oh. Oh. Okay. Good to know. Homie said, don't make me have to try and save you. Yeah. Or maybe, can you give us something to bite down on? Puts hair on your chest. So he did steal it. Oh, really? That's the way stealing works? Exactly. Is that what those are? Those gross frog things? 5,000? Demon blight. Okay. Oh. So again, a fool's errand. They're sending you to die. Oh, is that what that tat is? Got it. That makes sense. Okay, so he's already been sentenced. I thought we were going to see him get sentenced. Damn. They're already dead. Hiding for what? Eminently stealable? That is a phrase. How is a coffin gonna come in handy? Mm. Exactly. Explain yourself. Stop excusing the stealing. Come on now. Mm. He asked for it. That's not gonna be punishment. Maybe. Why would you open it? Nope. Oh. Maybe put the lid back on. Is she? She may just look like that. Whale-like creatures. Why are we in this forest again? Someone please brief me. Oh, that's a great POV. Yeah, y'all are doing good. Hold them? With what? Run away to where? Okay. Okay. Oh, she's awake. Oh, she got fire. Oh, he really don't like goddesses. Cool. Pat your head? Okay. Well, she's a child. Unactivated 13th goddess. You are a lot, very sparkly. Really? Can you absolve me of my punishment? Kind of pick that up. You're a little hostile. No chotomateing for you. He's on his way. Okay. Okay. Agility said, step behind me. Well, I mean, you didn't ask for her help, but she didn't say she wouldn't help. I know. She came anyway. May as well use her if she's here. It's quite the throw. Direct hit! Now, did she make that explosive or did he do that? Ah, it's him. Xylo lives for fighting from what I'm seeing here. They don't mate for you. Have you not figured that out yet? Oh, what does he have? A zapper? Poison? A poison zapper. Thunder staff. Okay. That's true. The fact that he has to tell you that. How many times has that happened? Right? Like you just woke up. That is so much. Like, how are you not hitting some of the civilians with these explosions? Now the reflexes. Nice work, buddy. You hit at the right time. Just keep going. Exactly. Oh, good God. That's a lot. Is he your knight, though? I guess that happened by default. Interesting that she didn't pick the younger one, though. He's the one who actually stole her. Molly, put your sword away. He saved you. All right, then go die. Where the hell did you even come from? I've been asking myself that question since it happened. Yeah, do y'all want to die here? It's probably valid though in this situation.
聖騎士団の本体が魔王現象に向かって動い
Okay,
てい
that's
ます
not my problem then. Sounds to me like they're running right into danger. So what am I supposed to do about it? I'm one person.
お前らの指揮官は何を考えてやがる。絶対連絡が伝わってねえのか。
He ain't gonna answer you because he thinks you're a lowly hero.
我々はあの方を信頼
And that's why half, more than half
あ
you
の
dead.
方と聖騎士団の名誉のためなら
All right.
命を落とすことなど意図はない。
Okay, cool. I'm out.
助けに行かなくていいんですか
No, they're not gonna listen to me.
勇者部隊の作戦も失敗ですよ
I see how this is an unwinnable situation.
聖騎士団はどこまで迎撃に出てる。
ああ
てめえ今調べてんの。
いやいや
Well, you know, I was kind of just trying to contact you.
合流する気ならやめておけ。ただの足手まといだ。
Oh, the harsh truth.
勇者風情に何がわ
All
かる。
right, well, why don't you try to meet up with them? See if you make it.
そこでベネティムってやつを殴っとけ。
They'll get court-martialed for that?
作戦続行だ。
He's like, but I don't wanna.
僕は反対。
Because you don't want to do it?
聖騎士団なんかのために死ぬのは嫌だ。
Yeah, but you heard what that guy said. If you don't do it, y'all are just gonna end up getting resurrected and burned at the stake and resurrected again. So you might as well just die doing this.
でもな、それを理由に見捨てたら、後でこいつら
Oh,
に舐められ
not
る。
him looking him right in the eye when he says that. But I'm just figuring at this point they can't. There's no other option, right? They have to help them. If they fail their mission, they get punished. So that's why it's a no-win situation. And I think it was designed that way.
来場部隊は前へ。
Okay. So those Thunderstaffs are exactly like that. I was wondering if it was like a magical thing that what's his name, Dota had like fashioned, but no, it literally looks like they're all like that. Ooh, female general. We like that.
大爆撃か。しかし数が多すぎ。
Okay, let's not tell everybody that. Oh, they get bigger.
発射。
It's interesting because like some of the tech looks very like new, but the fact that they have to manually load this stuff feels very old school.
もうやってるし。
Does
サ
it?
ークル社製の迫撃援軍か。
Development.
威力は高いが、あの数じゃ。
That's what I was about to say, and it takes too long to load up.
あの気象も初めて見る。
Okay.
じゃあもういいんじゃない？
Exactly. I'm with homie. Like, how many times can we get out of here, please? Out of ammo?
この気はダメです。
That was like 3 shots. Standard weapons? Military life can never be for me. Knowing that you just standing on the front lines to end up being dead.
奴らを支配する魔王には知性があるし、戦術的に動く。
It sounds like you should be running things here, Sholo.
あいつは
Dota's like, I gotta go. I'm not about this life. He left a note. He had time to write a note. Going to take the loot from the Holy Knights working solo.
できないクズだと真っ先に証
Oh,
明しやがっ
he
て。
did save your life
すぐだ
though.
ったら殺してやる。
You keep saying that. I know you don't want to use a goddess here, but she wants to help. And she's already decided you're her knight, so maybe you should see what you can do to help each other. No? His, whatever seal sigil is very helpful. Ooh, you always miss the one that's right there, bro. Oh my God, they having babies right now? Oh, they have their own projectile. Oh, y'all screwed. Keep going. What are you staring for?
これで終わりだ。楽勝だ。
He's a little cocky, but I don't hate it.
そら。
Jeez Louise, that kid's overpowered. And he gets this for being a felon? That's pretty nice. Hello. You're welcome. Bye.
様、まさか輸送隊を。
いや、
Nope.
そいつらは無事だ。何にせよ俺のせいじゃねえ。
Someone else's who he's still not giving away.
我が騎士はこいつらの中から探す。
This girl seems suitable. Sadly, I think she likes you. Oh, is that him? Oh, not him walking with a red carpet of blight ahead of him. That's some pretty regal. I'm not gonna lie. Birds, you moved too late. Oh, he converts them. That's a problem.
魔王剣士は47。
There's been 46?
オードコギ。
That name's funny. Oh, the cookie? Googie-kun? Maybe we can be friends, guys. Maybe he just wants a hug. So he's got a moving castle? Is that what's happening? That's kind of baller. Oh. Wow. So that's what I thought these things look like frogs. So he just converts the wildlife. And I bet there's an infinite amount of that, almost. Too late. That's a good shield. A very good shield. He was ready for y'all. And you just wasted some of your ammo now. Is he gonna send it back? I was afraid of that. Yeah. Not all of, oh, well, y'all are screwed now. For real, for real.
投石機はないのか。
まだ第一応手で準備中だ。
Then why are you here?
銀の運びでも土地も犠牲になるぞ。
Again, why is he not running your army? I mean, I know he's a criminal and all, but he clearly has a brain for this. You should at least use his genius for something good.
交代して東へ抜ける。
Listen to him. Worry about his criminality later, although she hasn't
私は
seen.
変えない。
Okay.
死守だ。
All right, good night.
名誉のためには命。
Y'all in your armor. Okay, bye.
名誉の名
Or
誉
your honor, I mean.
名誉こそが重要だ。
Is it?
ここを我々の墓標とするつもりだ。
Why?
何？
If you haven't even stopped the demon lord, what's the point of your death? Why do you seem to know what the... Oh. Damn.
被害状況は？
Damage report, baby. We dead. That's what's the damage. We dead. Is that enough for you?
なんだこいつだ。
Oh yeah, the demon lord definitely has y'all outmatched as far as strategy. You're not prepared. There's no supporting this, Silo. You need to go. There's no supporting this. Hold what line, ma'am? There's no line. Exactly. There's no line anymore. You're surrounded. So does the 13th goddess not understand what heroes are, or does she just not care? I don't think she does, truthfully. She's already seen that Xylo aligns with her mindset around battle anyway. What were you saying about your line to hold, ma'am? Oh, she made it, barely. Oh, whether you like it or not, she saved you. Now's not the time for pride, sir. Weren't you the very one? The very one who said you hate people throwing their lives away for nothing?
二度と女神なんか。
Although we still don't know why he got charged in the first place, so. But bro, this is not the time. Oh, flashback time. She's chosen you, bro. It is what it is. Right? Like, I get it, bro, but this is projection. She ain't done nothing to you. And she's heard the word criminal and hero, and she still wants to help you.
頼む。もう他に方法はね。
He knows, he knows. He's like, yeah, I've been here before. Yeah, sure, whatever. That's a kiss. That's a kiss of life.
人生が台無しだ。
I'm sorry, but we need to see the story, Silo. She's a little annoying. But you know what? She seems like she's got a good heart. This is crazy. This is crazy. Ooh! Oh, swords. That's cool. Imagine she was like a goddess of like plates. Nice. That was hot. I'm wondering why these other knights didn't want to make a pact with her. Why were they sending her away? That was bad. Yes, you did well.
悪いが。
He's like, I'm not quite there yet. Yeah. let's finish with the problem we have here. Consider patting your head later.
ここを生き延びれた。
Right? He's like, can we just get out of this first? This is clearly your first battle.
次だ。
So she just keeps regenerating swords. That's actually awesome.
ギビア、お前らは暫定相当だ。
Right? Since you want to die for glory and shit.
なぜ貴様が命令する？
Yeah, actually,
勇
I
者
do.
勢がそのような。
生き延びるために決まってる
Yeah,
んだ
I
ろ。
do, because you clearly shown that you're a shit captain.
魔王を殺す。
Please do, he's hideous.
どんな文句でも罰でも受けてやるし。
Right? He's like, I've been through this, whatever.
思いっきり暴力を振るいといけるんだ。覚悟しやがれ。
He's like, I just like hitting things. If it comes down to it, I like to punch things or throw knives at them in this case.
ここは私の役目です。
いや、あなだ。
He's like, give me a second. I've been in this planet a little longer than you, clearly. I know what I'm doing.
女神にも限界があるのは知ってる。
He's been with a goddess before, clearly.
死ぬまで戦おうとするな。そんなことで俺は褒めない。
Oh, he's figured out how to manipulate her already.
なかなか見事です。では次は
He said, wait.
まだだ。
Have you not figured out you're the Hail Mary girl? The man's got energy. Let him keep fighting. Ew. Right in the meaty bit. Ugh, there goes an arm. Look out below.
なのでは
ああ、道を開けてくれ。盛大に頼む。
Okay.
してごらんなさい。
We need to work a bit on her hubris, but you know what? He's a little arrogant too, for being real. They're kind of a match made in whatever this place is.
の望みは伝わりました。
Oh, is that the way it works? She did say we share a will now.
望んだ通り
Never
の
mind, it's a
代物だ。
sword. That is a big sword. Sir, are we compensating for something? That's a big ass sword. That is a Basta level sword.
よし、これで。
Ew, there's more. Let's save them this time.
サイロ、体の傷は私をかばって。
Okay, well, we just succeeded in pissing it off. We didn't kill it.
また盗んだな。
Kind of his second nature.
陣営に忍び込んだら
It's just laying there, huh?
よくやった。
You weren't gonna kill him anyway, let's be real. You hate killing people.
捕まれ。
I love that he doesn't tell anybody what's happening until it's like mid action. If that and the goddess didn't kill it, I'm afraid this is it for y'all.
魔王現象を失えばこうなる。魔王を仕留めたことは何度かあるが、ここまでバカバカしい結末。
How is it stupid? It worked.
見事に魔王を撃ちました。それも女神のこの私の偉大な恩寵があってこそです。
She did help you.
よもや不服と申すのではないでしょうね。
Pat her damn head.
そろそろ私を褒める時間ではありませ
She
ん
did praise you too. It's not gonna kill you.
生還した上に魔王を打ち果たした私
Purr, take it where you can get
と
it.
いうことですね。
Mm-hmm. Not bad for your first few seconds out of a coffin.
わが騎士。
ああ、わかったよ。
Thank you. Oh, it's got some trauma.
倒れてるやつはドッタルズラスだが
Mm-hmm. And
我々第13世紀師団がガルトゥイリオ
Didn't quite go according to plan.
すでに輸送隊も出発していたのです
they did, but they almost died. Well, they did die actually.
独断で契約を交わしたのですサイロ・ホルバーツ
Dastardly. Haven't heard that word in a minute.
ならば、それが
Exactly. I chose him. It is what it is.
我が恩寵を受けるにふさわし
She
い。
said what she said.
その男の罪状をご存知
I feel like she's gonna be okay with it.
どのような罪があるのです
The fact that she's asking these questions now.
殺しその手で殺したのです
Did he though? It's feeling like he didn't. But crazy that she waited this long to ask that question. They've been calling him a criminal like since she met him. What are the tats about? Are those markings or are they actual tats? I'm very curious.
聖騎士団を率い事件当日の前夜より魔王現
11? He's been doing this since the 11th? That was the 47th.
質問にだけ答えよ
Why? So you can frame me?
帰国者は女神を伴い独断で交戦に及んだけ
Ah,
ガルトゥイル要塞は命令など下し
so
てい
you
な
were
い
tricked, you were
そのような
framed.
記録はない
That makes more sense.
奴らが
そのような部隊は存在しないお前は独断で功を焦り
They covered their tracks.
お前は最後には女神セネルバを殺害した
Now, this is the part I'm not clear on.
俺たちは孤立して
来るはずがないそもそも命令など存在せず
Yeah, you were framed heavy, bro.
独断だったからだ
But why did you kill? Okay, that's the part that's not clear yet.
力を使い果たした
Oh, damn.
限界だった
So he considers that killing her. Or did he actually? Oh, she's blighted! That makes sense. Because does not mean the demon lord could have overtaken her body. He had to do it. He didn't really kill her, he put her out of her suffering.
女神が力を失うとどうなるか
Please tell us, we don't know.
かような事象は報告されていない
Of course there isn't.
女神が侵食されるなど妄言
Is it?
いいから聞け 魔王現象に侵食された女神ほど
Thank you. I was about to say, you got someone with
女
magical
神の力を
powers?
振るう魔王
Thank
現象が
you.
誕生する可能性
This
だ
is
ってあるん
not,
だ
this is 1 plus 1 equals 2.
すでに重要事項の確認は終わりました。
Have you?
以後は発言を禁止するべきかと。
Yeah, stop letting him tell the truth. We hate that. People are listening.
一刻も早くそいつらを見つけないと
Whoever's behind that ugly, ugly veil now is probably your problem. There you go. Yeah, you were definitely set up, friend. But see,
つけ出す
you should
必
take the
ず
whole thing down.
俺と俺の聖騎士だ
But good luck. You don't even know what this man's face looks like.
セネルガをはめた奴らを見つけ出し
But
て
why are you mad at Sinerva? This sounds like this wasn't her fault.
殺してやる
I hope you do. Okay. Okay. Well, all right, guys. Well, that was episode 1. And yeah, that was a feature film. That was a short film. Very, very good. The animation, gorgeous. We got a great storyline. We were introduced to our main characters, I guess you could say. I'd say the 3 of them that we met that were focused on in this episode. Shiloh, who is a badass, like let's just say what it is. He's very, very good at fighting. He's strategic. He's got a lot of hubris, which could be good or bad. We'll have to see. It looks like the markings on his body are different. What did he call them? Seals that he's carved into his skin to give him a little more extra, firepower, quite literally. Because you can see he can ignite things. He can cause explosions. He can also go extra fast. So I guess all of those are things that he carved into his body. And we see that he used to be a holy knight. That's why he understands the strategy and what all these different soldiers are doing. And of course, it sounds like he's somewhat famous because I don't think a lot of holy knights have ended up where he is. But we see that, he was in fact sentenced to be a hero. He's got this marking around his neck that I'm effectively thinking is like a collar, a magical collar that if he ever tries to escape or doesn't do as he's told or fails his mission, as we heard earlier, his head goes boom. So we see that wherever this world is, there is resurrections. Like as long as your body is still somewhat intact or a body that's viable, they can bring your soul back or your essence back and push you into it. But there's a cost. If that happens, you lose some of your memories and who you were before. So that's why if you keep getting rezzed, eventually, I guess you just kind of become a brand new person effectively because you won't remember your past. But we heard very early in the episode, Shiloh said, I absolutely cannot lose who I am. I refuse to forget who I am. And now with this ending sequence, we see why that's so important. He literally has, he's been betrayed. He's been set up, right? I had a feeling from the way he was acting, like, I don't think, obviously they're not going to have a real goddess killer be the leader of this show. But yes, now we know that unfortunately this is a case of being framed. And we don't know who did it yet. Like some of the higher ups were definitely involved, but who, why? There's a shadowy figure in the back of his trial that I don't even know if he noticed or if that's just for us as the audience to notice. But either way, something big happened to get to the point of having an order seem so authentic that Shiloh and his goddess both believed it and went out and attacked one of the demon lords without leave. And of course, it was a setup. Like I don't think any of them were supposed to survive was the point. Like they were to wipe it out. Why though? Why choose his unit? Why did they have to be sacrificed? What was with their goddess? Because clearly these goddesses are something that this whole society reveres and considers important. So why would they risk or why would they sacrifice? They had to know she wasn't going to survive, right? Because, or maybe they didn't, but I feel like they did. I feel like they knew Sinerva would overwork herself. The unit was going to be gone and then it's supposed to be everybody died, right? Everyone should just die. But my theory, episode 1, with literally only episode 1 and no knowledge of what's going on in the manga. My theory is that somebody from whoever is working with, like whatever, because we don't know anything about the demon lord side of things, right? We know they bring some type of a blight. We know that they can corrupt the animals and wildlife. We know that they seem to be coming after the people or humans of this world, but it's usually never that simple. So no idea what's going on with them, who the demons are, why the demon lords keep showing up, what's going on with that, what started this battle in the first place. But potentially maybe there's someone from the demon lord side of things that has gotten a hold of someone inside of the holy side of things, right? And maybe they're working this way in between, because it sounds to me now, based on what we just saw, where we found out that these goddesses get corrupted by blight when they no longer have their power. Now, I don't know, what's not clear is, did the blight infect her because she was battling, or is the blight already in her, but somehow she can use the magical properties of it and keep it under control as long as she has her power? That's the part that I'm not 100% sure on, because the way he said it, he said when a goddess loses her power, she gets overcome by blight. So again, to me is like, how, right? Unless she's because we saw the only way that blight infected, we saw it was like a radiating wave of, I don't know, power, mist, whatever you want to call it, that started through the transformation or the corruption in the animals. So how did the goddess get it? Is it just being exposed to it, being around it, or is it already in her, right? Because it sounds like they said they create these goddesses. It's not like they're actual goddesses. They're clearly mortal, but how, right? So still a lot of questions around what the goddesses are, how they're created, what creates them, all that good stuff. And I do think that does go part and parcel with their powers, and again, what happens when their powers are exhausted, right? So anyway, we see that that's what happened. And it seems like the court says, it's blasphemy to say that a goddess can A, exhaust her powers, and B, be corrupted, right? That seems to be something that's dispelled, even though it clearly happened, right? So all that to say that I do think that someone conspired to get the goddess corrupted. That's what they wanted, was to see what happens when a goddess is wielded by the demon lord's magic instead. So anyways, but unfortunately that didn't go the way fortunately, it did not go the way they wanted, because Shiloh's not about that life. Shiloh's that guy. He is him. We've seen that. So Shiloh did what had to be done. I'm pretty sure that from the sounds of things, Sinerva was like, don't let me go out like this. So he had to execute her to stop her from becoming a vessel that would have probably done a lot more damage than what we just saw in this episode to this entire setup of, the Holy Knights, etc. So anyway, now we got a little backstory on Shiloh, how he ended up in this world, and basically the fact that he's just stuck in this endless loop of fighting these demon lords over and over again. And it doesn't seem like they're any closer to figuring out what the source of these blights are or how to stop these demon lords from coming back. So that's kind of a horrible fate to consider, that you're always going to be in this constant loop of fighting something you're never going to win. And then we met Dota. Dota seems younger, and he's got the sticky fingers. He likes to steal. In fact, he stole the coffin, stole the goddess. And it's funny because he said that, obviously he's a bit of a klepto, right? He's going around doing this stuff anyway, but the way he described it, where he said, I don't even know what rightly happened to me. I just ended up pulling this thing. I do wonder if maybe there was some type of, overtaking that happened that made him decide to take it, right? But it's most likely just that he wanted to steal. But I don't know. The way they said it, it kind of sounds like maybe something happened that motivated him to do it in a way that he probably would not have thought to steal before. Because again, Shiloh was asking him very valid questions like, why would you steal a body? Like, why would you do that? Right. So anyway, it turns out it was the right thing to do. And it looks like we only saw very little of Dota this episode, to be fair. But we know that he likes to steal, but it looks like he also is able to do his own craftsmanship, because he said he fashioned his own, what do they call it? Thunder rod. So I feel like he's going to be like our engineer weapons person in this group if he sticks around. And also he's got amazing eyesight. He can see like a telescope. His eyes are like a telescope. So not sure if that's natural or what, but that's Dota for now. And then of course our new goddess, Tirita. There we go. Tirita is our new goddess. She's the 13th goddess. I don't know if that's 13th overall or if she just happens to be that number in the sequence. But either way, I don't think she's been awakened before this. And she's eager. She's jumping out. She makes her assumptions. She's not asking a lot of questions. And we see she's got a lot of hubris and a lot of she just comes off as like a kid, right? A kid who's ready to be launched into the world with no experience of what the world's about. She's heard things. She's learned things, hasn't experienced it. And that, of course, is what's somewhat getting on Shiloh's nerves, because he's like, you don't know what you're talking about. Let me handle things. But bless her, she just is so... I like how as the episode goes on, you see that she's really respects Shiloh's underlying principles around trying to save lives, being pragmatic, and caring about life. The honor thing, of course, she was saying, oh, it's for honor. But he's like, I don't give a damn about all that. I just feel like, you shouldn't die if you shouldn't have to, right? Don't die for no reason. And also, as we saw, he just wants to pound things. He likes violence. So that's the other main reason. But anyways, Tirita, I think, is a good, refreshing, he needs that, right? Because for obvious reasons, Shiloh is very jaded. He does not have a lot of faith in goddesses, the Holy Knight Order, a lot of things, even humanity to an extent. And I feel like Tirita is going to be the person to help him recognize that while he was absolutely screwed, it's not something he should go and project onto everybody else. Because, again, it sounds like he had a lot of love and reverence for Sinerva, but he's also very upset over how his care for her ended up burning him. So that's why he was so reluctant to get into another pact with a goddess. But in the end, his as you could say, is his principles around not letting innocent people die if they don't need to is what made him make that pact, right? If he was selfish, if he was not a man of honor, true honor, he would have just been like, yeah, whatever, they can die, I'm out of here. But he didn't do it, right? He did something he is actually morally against right now in making that pact so that he could save those people. So now he's got this goddess, and clearly she's unconventional because I'm sure she knows what heroes are and that they're supposed to be bad and she should be avoiding them. But she was like, you know what? No, he's my knight. Like, I like him. I like what he stands for. Like, I'm standing by him. Now, of course, that was before she heard what he had done to become a hero, but I was thinking suspicion that she's just gonna want to have questions. If he's gonna be honest with her about it, I'm getting the sense she's gonna believe him because she really has I think she's figured out he's very sincere. Gruff, a little bit sharp around the edges, but he's definitely sincere. So yeah, I like it so far. I like that we've kind of got our world established, our characters. What the main arc is gonna be is still up in the air, but I enjoyed it. I think it's definitely worth the praise that it's getting, and I'm invested. I want to see what else it's got to say here. So yeah, that was a good episode. I hope you guys enjoyed watching with me. If you did, please show some love, and I'll see you in the next one.